We haven't crossed that line yet, but every glance, every breath between us feels like a silent promise waiting to explode. I haven't touched you, yet your presence lingers on my skin like a memory I've already lived. Every time you smile, my mind betrays me, wandering to places our bodies haven't yet dared to go. It's not the act I crave, it's the surrender. The moment our souls stop pretending they're just friends. You have no idea how often I close my eyes and feel your warmth, even though it's never been mine. We haven't done anything, yet somehow my body knows yours, as if we were already written together in another lifetime. Every time our hands accidentally touch, it feels like my body remembers something my mind hasn't experienced yet. I imagine the way you'd breathe my name, not as a word, but as a confession. You're the thought that visits me when the world is asleep, the temptation my heart keeps replaying in silence. We haven't slept together, but I've dreamed of you so vividly that waking up feels like betrayal. There's something dangerously pure about wanting you without having you. It burns quietly, but endlessly. Every time you walk away, I wonder if you know how many fantasies you've left unfinished in my mind. I keep telling myself we're just close friends, but my thoughts write novels my mouth can't confess. Your absence is heavy, but your imagined touch is even heavier. It's hauntingly real. I haven't had you, but I swear your energy has already memorized every part of me. There's an ache between us, invisible, electric, and every look from you feeds the fire. Sometimes I think the universe is testing how long I can crave something I've never tasted. Every conversation with you feels like undressing, layer by layer, thought by thought. You're my sweetest distraction, the thought I shouldn't think, but can't stop revisiting. I want to know the way your breath sounds when it's tangled with mine, not just the way you speak my name. We haven't touched, but our energies already flirt with each other like they've been waiting for this lifetime. It's not lust alone. It's the way you make me feel like I've already been loved by you in 1,000 ways. Every night I wonder how it would feel to finally blur the lines we keep pretending not to see. You don't know it, but you've already ruined me for anyone else, and we haven't even kissed. The tension between us feels like the moment before a storm, calm on the outside, chaos beneath. I imagine your hands, your breath, your heartbeat, not out of desire, but out of a need to feel alive again. You exist in my imagination more vividly than most people exist in real life. Every time you smile, I imagine how it would feel pressed against my skin instead of across the room. It's not physical, it's spiritual hunger disguised as desire. We haven't slept together, but you've already become my favorite sin. My thoughts undress you slowly, respectfully, reverently, as if you were a prayer I'm not supposed to say out loud. The more I resist, the deeper you crawl into my mind, like an echo that refuses to fade. You're not mine, but my soul keeps claiming you in dreams. Every time I see you, I have to remind myself to breathe. That's how deeply you affect me. Our connection feels like foreplay between the universe and destiny, waiting for us to finally give in. I can't decide if this is love or madness, but either way, it's consuming me whole. We haven't slept together, but I already feel addicted to the way your presence intoxicates my soul. There's a quiet kind of intimacy in restraint, in knowing what we could do but choosing to wait. You've invaded the quiet parts of my thoughts, the spaces meant for peace, and I don't even want you to leave. Every look you give me feels like a confession, silent, forbidden, divine. You've become the what if I can't stop living inside. I crave the version of you that only my imagination knows, the one that whispers my name in the dark. I wonder if you think of me like I think of you, in flashes, in breaths, in almosts. The distance between us is thin, one heartbeat away from surrender. You've turned my restraint into obsession. I keep pretending it's control when it's really worship. Our silence holds more meaning than words ever could. It's filled with what we both dare not say. I've never touched you, yet I know the rhythm of your heartbeat better than my own. It's not your body I want. It's the way you make my soul ache to be seen. Every night I replay our conversations, adding the touches and glances reality denied me. You haunt me in the softest ways. Your absence feels more alive than most people's presence. I can't stop imagining what it would be like to finally stop imagining. You make me feel guilty for thoughts that feel too holy to be sins. It's strange. I've never had you, but somehow you've already become my favorite memory. I imagine the air between us thick with tension, our eyes locked, our hearts racing, the world holding its breath. There's something forbidden about you that draws me closer every time I promise myself I'll walk away. You live rent-free in my fantasies, and somehow my heart keeps paying the price. Every time you stand close enough for me to smell your scent, it feels like temptation itself breathing against my neck. I keep wondering what it would feel like to finally stop pretending we're not both thinking the same thing. The space between us feels like fire. We both know it burns, yet neither of us moves away. I've imagined your touch so many times that my skin feels like it already knows your hands. You have no idea how often I replay the memory of almost touching you, like a scene that never ends. Every word you say feels like a soft pull, dragging me deeper into thoughts I shouldn't be having. We haven't crossed the line, but emotionally, we're already tangled far beyond return. Sometimes, I think our connection was born in silence, where words fail but eyes confess everything. My fantasies of you aren't dirty, they're sacred, like worshiping the beauty of what we're not yet allowed to have. You make desire feel poetic, not about bodies, but about souls aching to merge. When I close my eyes, I feel the warmth of your breath, the rhythm of your heartbeat, and the peace of surrender. You are the story my imagination keeps writing, even when I beg it to stop. We haven't touched, but the energy between us feels like foreplay, written by destiny itself. The thought of you is both my comfort and my curse. I can't stop returning to it. It's not just physical craving, it's a hunger to be known, seen, and understood without words. Every smile from you feels like a secret invitation to a world we both pretend doesn't exist. Sometimes I imagine us not just as lovers, but as two souls finally remembering what home feels like. There's a gravity in your eyes that pulls every innocent thought I have straight into sin. You've become my constant daydream, a living reminder that imagination can feel more real than reality. I wonder if you feel it too, the magnetic ache that builds in silence every time we're near. We haven't touched, yet I already know how your body would fit against mine, perfectly, naturally, like it was always meant to. You are the most beautiful danger I've ever wanted to surrender to. Every unspoken thought between us vibrates with possibilities too electric to ignore. It's strange how something we've never done feels like a memory I can't let go of. When I imagine you, it's not lust, it's longing, deep and cosmic, as if our souls are trying to reunite. You've turned my patience into torture. Every moment I don't touch you feels like eternity. The way I crave you is silent, respectful, but undeniably consuming. You've become the ghost that haunts my waking hours and the dream that blesses my sleep. I try to distract myself, but every song, every scent, every quiet moment leads back to you. We're like two flames circling each other, afraid to burn, but desperate to feel the heat. I can feel your energy from across the room. It's like you speak a language only my body understands. The tension between us is so loud, it drowns out everything else. I've never touched you, yet my soul feels like it already belongs to you. The idea of you has become my addiction, a thought I chase even when it hurts. Every night, I picture your face so clearly it feels like my dreams are kissing me back. You've turned my imagination into a love story I never agreed to write. We haven't been together, but I swear my heart recognizes you like a lover from another lifetime. I ache for you in quiet ways, in unfinished thoughts, in half-breathed sighs, in memories that don't exist. Every moment I resist you, I feel my sanity slipping away. You've turned the idea of restraint into the most beautiful kind of suffering. The thought of you is dangerous, but oh, how sweet the danger feels. You make me feel everything I thought I'd forgotten: passion, hunger, tenderness, madness. Even without touch, you've marked me, like my body already belongs to the thought of you. Sometimes I think our connection is the universe reminding me what raw desire feels like. My fantasies of you are gentle, not rushed, not wild, just endlessly passionate in their patience. We haven't done anything wrong, yet it feels like we've already crossed every line. You make temptation look like art, beautiful, haunting, impossible to ignore. There's something divine about wanting you this much, as if heaven itself is testing my resolve. I can feel you in the air, like your energy wraps around me every time I think your name. I've never known desire could be this quiet, soft, slow, and still completely consuming. Sometimes I swear your soul flirts with mine when our eyes meet.